Hey y'all, welcome back to Crime Time with Mal. If you are new, my name is Mallory and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If y'all are not new, y'all know how much I appreciate each and every single one of you. So if you missed my live, I recently just posted a live talking about the direction of my channel and basically the schedule. So if you're interested in hearing all about that, I would love to have you go check out that live. Honestly, not much is changing. I just wanted to let y'all know what's going to be going on, the days that I will be uploading, you know, all that sort of stuff. Today's video is all about the missing person, Brookelyn Farthing. Have y'all heard about this case? I have not heard anyone talking about this, so I want to spread awareness for Brookelyn. Brooke was 18 years old, and in June of 2013, she ended up going to a party and left the party with two guys there and went to one of the guys' homes. She sent a text message to her boyfriend asking for help and that she was scared, and nobody has heard or seen Brookelyn since then. Before we get started, who's watching Yellowstone? We haven't started the new season. We're a couple of days behind, but we're starting it tonight and I cannot wait. Brookelyn Farthing was born August 26, 1994, and at the time of her disappearance, she was 18 years old, living in Brea, Kentucky. I really hope I'm pronouncing that city right. She just graduated in June of 2013, and like a lot of high school graduates, she was still trying to figure out what she wanted to do in her adult life, like go to college, what she just wanted to do. So she decided to take some time off of school. Her friends and family call her Brooke, so if you hear me calling her Brooke instead of Brookelyn, that's why. But according to her friends and family, Brooke had such a passion for hair and makeup and always had her hair done, always had her makeup done, and she was really thinking about actually going to cosmetology school. Brooke was extremely close with her family, especially her two sisters, her older sister Tasha and her younger sister Paige. Brooke was described as incredibly outgoing, very spunky, and always had a large group of friends. She loved animals and outdoors, and you would often catch her riding her four-wheeler out in the woods or fishing. In general, Brooke was a very kind, laid-back social butterfly who was extremely loved by everyone that met her. The day before Brooke went missing, on June 21st, 2013, Brooke and her little sister Paige went to go take their driver's test. Brooke passed, but Paige did not. And this actually ended up being a running joke in the whole entire family for the rest of the night. That evening, Brooke and her family celebrated their grandfather's 70th birthday. And then later on that night, Brooke and Paige ended up going to another party off a Red Lick Road with their cousin. Between 7 and 8 p.m., Paige and her cousin decide to leave the party, but Brooke makes plans to stay behind with one of her friends. Well, it turns out that friend actually had other plans. She wanted to leave and spend the night with this boy at the party, and Brooke really just did not feel comfortable with that idea. They got into a small argument and Brooke's friend left the party. Late that night, Brooke is spotted after the party ends with two guys leaving that was also at the party. In the early hours of July 22nd, 2013, the three of them allegedly drove to Floyd Branch Road to look at some horses, and one of the guys was dropped off, which left Brooke and another guy. This other guy's name is Josh, and now Josh and Brooke end up going back to Josh's home. His house was actually in foreclosure, had no running water or any power. At 4 a.m., Brooke calls Paige to ask if their cousin can come pick them up, but their cousin could not come pick them up because they had been drinking. Paige said that Brooke sounded fine, but that she could tell that she was just ready to come home. After that, Brooke hangs up with Paige and immediately calls her ex-boyfriend and asks if he can come pick her up. They end up making plans that on his way home from work, he will pick her up at 7 a.m. At 4:26 in the morning, so it seems like not long after Brooke hangs up with her ex-boyfriend, she sends her ex-boyfriend a text message asking to please hurry. and another one that says, please hurry and I'm scared. But at 5:30 in the morning, her ex-boyfriend receives another text from Brooke about an hour later saying, never mind, I'm going to a party in Rockcastle County. This was the last time her ex-boyfriend heard from her. He did respond and ask Brooke who she was with, and she never replied back to him. Now come 7 a.m., Josh, the guy that is allegedly with Brooke, calls the fire department and said that there is a fire inside his home and that he left to go check on some horses, but Brooke was inside of his house when the fire started. Now later that day at 2 p.m., Brooke is actually supposed to be in Somerset, Kentucky at a car show with some of her friends, and she never showed up. When Brooke never showed, they immediately called her older sister, Tasha. Tasha calls Josh, and Josh ends up saying, yes, I was with Brooke. I gave her a ride and she was at my house, but I felt uncomfortable with her being there and I left to go check on horses. He also said that no one picked Brooke up, but he did hear her talking about a party in Rockcastle. What about the fire? Nothing about the fire? He didn't tell Tasha about the fire then? No, he told her 20 minutes later. Josh ended up calling Tasha back and told her about this fire. He said he was scared, and when he returned to his house was on fire, and it might have came from a cigarette that Brooke was smoking on the couch. The next day, 24 hours later, Brooke's mom files a missing persons report. Family and friends head to Josh's house to look for Brooke, and they found her personal belongings on the front porch along with Brooke's shoes. The only things that were missing there were the clothes that Brooke was wearing and her cell phone. 2 days later, on June 25th, Brooke's phone pings on a tower near Blue Lick Road, and it has been turned off and it has not pinged or been used since then. On September 13th, 2013, a $2,000 reward was offered for anyone with information leading to finding Brooke. Her family was selling t-shirts, and from the money they raised selling the t-shirts, they were putting that up as the reward money. On September 17th, 2 billboards in Richmond and Jessamine County are put up to help spread awareness for Brooke and help generate tips. On May 16th, 2014, a new billboard is put up in Richmond, Kentucky off of Lancaster Road, and the reward is then raised to $5,000. And on June 22nd, 2014, a year after Brooke's disappearance, her family held a public benefit with music, food, events, raffles, and more to raise money to raise the amount of the reward. And as of August 2014, the reward was set at $14,000. On December 5th, 2021, Dateline's Missing in America, Brooke is listed in an online article. But then on August 5th, 2020, this is the latest news that I have found out on this case. 3 men were arrested. The branch began their investigation after discovering the suspects promoting explicit activity of a minor online or sharing inappropriate pictures of children online. Some of the guys that were working this went undercover online, and one of those 3 guys was Josh. Have y'all heard about this case? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think, and please be respectful in the comments. I don't want this to be a place where family goes and they already are going through so much. I don't want them to see the comments and it be disrespectful. Y'all know what I mean? I know 99% of y'all are amazing and would never leave a disrespectful comment out there, and I can't thank you enough for that. And I really want to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions. Please don't forget to share this video wherever you can to spread awareness for Brooke and her family. Don't forget to like this video. It helps YouTube get the video out into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can see. Somebody knows about this case, somebody knows what happened, and I hope as a human, it eats away at them until they speak about it. And I hope they do speak about it. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you join this amazing community I have over here. And I will see y'all in my next video. Make sure you check out that live that I just did so you get caught up on if you really want to know what is going on with my channel. And I love y'all, and I hope y'all have an amazing week. Please stay safe and stay aware of your surroundings, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.